G'day footy fans and welcome to Boothy's AFL Fantasy Dream Team podcast, round 21 coming up. Last week I got 2,229, which was solid. Wasn't brilliant, but wasn't too bad. My ranking actually went up to 5,725, so that was an improvement, and for the round 10,000th. So let's have a look at my team now. So we've got Doherty, Steele, Adams, Hibbert, who came in last week with his 97, Laird, who had a good score, Nunes, who did well, and Hunt, who was a little bit down, but's been quite good lately. And Brandon White is still my emergency in defence. So that's not a bad defence there. My midfield, I've got Dangerfield back for Witherden in a trade that I just made, which I'll show you in a moment. Tom Mitchell, Josh Kelly, who got a great score. Bontempelli, who's in good form. Oliver, who's been very good as well. Ebert, who was a bit down. Hugh Greenwood, who's been solid. And I brought in Ryan Clark this week. He is a young North Melbourne midfielder who's starting to get better scores and looks more likely at the back end of the year when North Melbourne are trying their youngsters more, and they've had 10 debutants this year, so I'm hoping he does well. Jared Pickett becomes my emergency, and Pau Pepper's been rested by the coach after a long season for him, for Port Adelaide. My rucks are still Ryder, and Darcy came off my bench after being rested last week. Bruce is my emergency. Grundy I couldn't trade out because I had other things to do. He's out for 2 weeks, unfortunately, because of his tackle on Ben Brown. So the forward line is McRae, Sheed, Billings, Wallace, Heaney and Burton. I'd rather not have Burton on the field, but I'm stuck with him at the moment, and Parsons is my emergency. Darcy Cameron obviously won't play again this year. So that made the trades for me for this round. Zach Merritt, who got suspended for a week, who's playing Adelaide. So from an Adelaide supporter perspective, I'm happy with that. For Ryan Clark, who I think got 100 last week and will get an opportunity in the midfield for North Melbourne. And of course, Witherden, who's got a hamstring for Patrick Dangerfield, makes my midfield solid again, I suppose. My forward line is still doing reasonably well, other than, as I said, Burton and Wallace hasn't been brilliant, but he's been solid. Ryder and Darcy are okay in the ruck, particularly with Grundy out, obviously. That's a shame after having him for 1 week. And my defence has been solid all year. They're almost all the best defenders there other than Hunt. So I'm doing pretty well in that regard. And of course, I'm really happy with my top line of midfielders there, as you can see. And even the bottom line, I suppose the last few fall away a little bit, but we'll see how we go this week. So my goal, obviously, is to go up, into the top 5,000. Let me know how you guys go. I love the comments. It's a good challenge this year with guys getting suspended more easily, guys getting injured, guys getting rested. It's been a massive challenge, and well done for those people in the top 100 or 1,000. I'm not there, obviously. I've made a few mistakes, but it's good fun, and please comment, and good luck, and let me know how you go. And my captain for this week is Dangerfield again after his week off and rest, and hopefully he'll be the goods. It's a tough time for Dream Team. Some guys will come home with wet sail, particularly teams who can't make finals. I'll give young guys a go, and that's why I brought Ryan Clark in from North Melbourne. So hopefully he'll do well. And Sean Darcy, of course, is a lone ruckman at Freo. Should do all right as well. So it's all good fun. Bye for now.